Good evening, everyone. My name is Balari Hunlingkhoy from first semester MSW of Christianity College, Bangalore. So now I'm going to present the topic of social group work with community settings. Let's first look about the introduction of social group work. Social group work is a method through which the individual and group in social agency setting are helped by a worker who guide their interaction through group activities so that they may relate themselves to others and experience growth and opportunities in accordance with their needs and capacities to the individual group and community development. What is group? Group is a method of social work which helps individuals to enhance their social functioning through purposeful group experience and cope more effectively with their personal, group, or community problems. Now let's look about the benefits of social group work. Social work with groups has played an important role in transforming the way we think about clients and about the helping process. Psychologists have observed that learning can actually be enhanced by associations with others. Social work practice with groups built on impact of group on individual and utilize group processes to accomplish individual and group goals. Personality develops quality through interaction with different people, helping in decision making, and new ideas will grow. Now, primary objective with community settings. Social integrations of the community on the local neighborhood basis. Through participation in self-help and mutual aid and programs, motivating people to improve their living condition. Creating of opportunities for undertaking program of economic betterment based on the maximum use of community resources and local initiative. Develop a community sense belonging to the community. A group work in the community setting is the form of self-help groups, recreational groups, action groups, etc. Now let's look about the problem faced by the community people. Number 1. Limited resources. Social work and community development often operate with limited financial, human, and material resources. Insufficient funding can hinder the implementation of programs and services. Inadequate staffing and lack of necessary infrastructure can also impede the ability of effectively address community needs. Number 2, inequality. Inequality exists in many communities and can be barrier to development. Inequalities may be based on race, gender, education level, or other factors. Recognizing and addressing these inequalities is critical to promoting successful development. Number 3, fragmentation. Fragmentations of resources, services, and policies can make it difficult to coordinate efforts to development. Number 4, lack of leadership. Without a strong leadership, it can be difficult to identify the unaddressed community needs. Number 5, political will. Political will is necessary to ensure that community development projects are implemented and funded. Number 6, lack of knowledge. Community members may not be aware of the resources available to them or how their community can benefit from development efforts. Education and outreach help to increase knowledge and engagement. Number 7, sustainability. Building sustainable solutions is one of the greatest challenges facing by the community development. Finding solutions that are both effective and sustainable is the key of lasting change. Number 8, resistant to change. implementing social work and community development initiative can encounter resistance from individuals or groups who may be resistant to change. Now let's look about the practice of social group work. Step 1. Intake. The community members should be connected to one another, and the community members should select a leader to consider the members of the community. The community members should work together to overcome the challenges that they face in the community. Step 2. Study, analysis, and assessment. In this stage, the trainee should study each person's issues related to their family history. The trainee should study the problems faced by the community people, so that the trainee will get to know the problem they face in the community. Step 3. Treatment. Throughout this phase, the relationship between the trainee and the community group members should interact politely in order for the trainee to understand the issues the community members are facing and be able to deal with them. Evaluation. The social work trainee should always remember to evaluate after the end of the session. Now let's look about the social group work principle. Number one, principle of planned group formation. Before the trainee conducted survey in a community, the trainee must carefully plan. Whatever the trainee plan, it must be executed flawlessly to draw in participants. Principle of specific objective. The trainee, before dealings with the community members, should have a specific objective in order to know the problem of the community. Principle of purposeful worker group relationship. The trainee, while working with the group members in the community, should be a high professional relationship with them. The trainee should have a meaning while dealing with the community members. In the community, relationship is for help. Too much of relationship, it will not help. Principle of continuous individualization. The trainee should always keep in mind that every individual in the community is individual. The trainee should understand the individual behavior so that the trainee will get to know the problem that the community people face. Outcome of practicing group work with the community settings. Engaging in social group work within community setting can yield various positive outcomes. This may include strengthening social connection, improve communication skills, enhance problem-solving abilities, increase empathy, and a greater sense of the community belonging. Group work can empower individuals, leading to collective action for positive social change and addressing shared challenges within the community. Now it's come conclusion. Social group work in the community settings play a vital role in fostering collaboration, support, and empowerment among the individuals. Through shared experience, participants can address common challenges, create positive social change. The effectiveness of group work relies on skilled facilitators of supportive well-being. That's all. Thank you so much.